So our next contest is between boxers from India and Kenya.
Slovakia, Tajikistan, Thailand, and Zimbabwe. Referee in the ring, Olga Kusmail, Germany.
Our judges for this one are from the United States of America, Slovakia, Tajikistan, Thailand, and Zimbabwe. 10-point must system in effect.
Please welcome into the red corner the boxer from India, Shiva Thapa.
And here is the boxer from India, Shiva Thapa, incredibly experienced figure on the international stage. Part of a full-strength 13-man boxing team. And here's a member of the Kenyan Hit Squad. One of the best team nicknames for my money in all of AIBA boxing. Victor Nyadera. Wonderful moment for him here on the global championship stage. Shiva Thapa has seen it all before during the course of his illustrious career. So a final equipment check. Olga Kusmail sends both boxers back to their respective corners after issuing the final instructions. And we're underway. Boxers from India and Kenya contesting this 63.5 kilogram lightweight contest. The boxer wearing red is India's Shiva Thapa from Assam. Incredibly experienced operator, comes to the ring as the reigning Indian national champion. So much experience under his belt. Earlier this summer in Dubai, he was a silver medalist in the Asian Continental Championships. Veteran operator is the 27-year-old. And again, he's been part of that generation that has enjoyed so much success in AIBA boxing. Competed on the World Championship stage before in Hamburg in 2017. And so much continental success under his belt over the years. His bronze medal came back at the World Championships in 2015 in the 56 kilogram division. Lost to Dmitry Asanov of Belarus at the semi-final stage. And of course, he was an Olympian in London 2012. His first Olympic appearance before losing to the eventual champion in his second Olympic Games in Rio, to the peerless Roby Ramirez. But that gives you an idea of the caliber required to get the better of Shiva Thapa. The towering southpaw wearing red is Victor Nyadera, part of the Kenyan Defence Force team. Back in his homeland is the Kenyan soldier, lives in Mombasa, and unlike the experienced operator Shiva Thapa, this the first global championships for the Kenyan boxer. Oh, that's a good right hand landed by the shorter man in red, and it's just inconvenienced Nyadera a little bit. Eyes got a little bit wider, and even though he was trying to maintain that poker face, you can see the punches going back in a straight line, but oh, that's a solid left hand out of the southpaw stance, but because he's firing the punches from his pecs rather than the on-guard position around his chin, that leaves the chin wide open, and for a boxer as quick-footed as Thapa, that can present an inviting target indeed. But you can see Thapa has got to close down the distance against this towering southpaw boxing for the Kenyan hit squad. So first round in the book. Very good round of boxing, but Shiva Thapa electing to remain on his feet in between rounds. With a more eye-catching work for my money, and that's why he's taken it across the board. 10-9 for all 5 scoring judges. Some of the action from the first round. Naidera clearly knows what he's doing, but there was the right hand. After the punches knocked back to the on-guard position from Naidera. Sharp shooting right hand, jolting his head back and upwards. And look where the look where the hand was when the shot landed. Naidera so focused on his offense, and there was a good southpaw left from him. But his defenses are rather porous as a result. So into the second round then. Shiva Thapa operating out of center ring. Naidera, content to remain on the perimeter, comes forward behind a right jab, but all of the punches short of the mark. And he's not really sustaining the attacks after his initial burst falls short. Brought the southpaw left into play. Left hand to the body was off the mark, and his balance just seems to be betraying him on occasions as he's reaching for the punches rather than taking the feet with him. Neither boxer really issuing the command of stop or break, and that is what the referee from Germany is reminding the boxers about. He's in charge up there in the boxing ring, and they have to listen to his commands. So minute gone in the second round. Naidera just off the mark with those long punches that he's looking to unwind. He'll be looking to improve his accuracy as the feinting in evidence from both boxers beyond distance. That was a ponderously slow left hand out of the southpaw stance beyond distance from Naidera. Shiva Thapa altogether quicker on the inside. Whipping left hand bolo shot attempted to the body, and while Naidera's punches are unwinding, Shiva Thapa's far more direct, allowing him to score. But Naidera, flashing left hand not too far away, but then right hand success for the Indian boxer wearing red. Punches come in all manner of varieties, of course. You have guys who possess terrific timing. You got the muscular merchants, but Naidera, for my money, possesses the physique of a classic puncher. His back is about a mile across, tiny waist, providing a pivot point for all of that leverage across the shoulders. And look how long the man's arms are. If he could get his timing together with a physique like that, well, one suspects he would be quite a puncher indeed. But Shiva Thapa is not presenting him with a stationary target, and you can see Naidera you can almost see the thinking being played out, because oftentimes by the time he commits to throwing the shot, Thapa has moved and he doesn't fully commit. But so many punchers down the years have possessed this type of physique. All shoulders and biceps and triceps is Naidera, extending from a pair of shoulders that seem to, or a set of clavicles that seem to go on forever. Trying to go down to the body, but you see, look at how long it's taking the punches to uncoil, and while they are uncoiling, Shiva Thapa is piling up the points. Another good round of boxing produced by the man in red, and one suspects for the second consecutive round it will be unanimously scored in his favor. And here's confirmation. 2 rounds in the book, both of them scored for Shiva Thapa. The Indian boxer acquitting himself very well indeed. So some of the action then from the second round. Naidera's punches just taking too long to unfurl. Shiva Thapa, in the meantime, able to punch in between them.
Seconds out. Round 3.
So into the third and final round we go then. The experienced figure of Shiva Thapa, still only 27 years of age. Seems to have been around forever, but he was a real precocious talent as he scores with a sharp shooting right hand against the southpaw wearing blue. Looking for the same shot once again. His first World Championships on the senior stage way back in 2013 after his Olympic appearance in London, Shiva Thapa. And again, another one of the experienced boxers who has been able to use youth and continental age group tournaments as a stepping stone to this, the biggest stage of all. Well, the instructions from the referee, as clear as can possibly be here at the Stark Arena. This is indeed the World Championships. Let your hands go, showcase your talent. We know that Shiva Thapa possesses an abundance of it. And to be fair to him, as he's demonstrating here with quick-footed work in and out and then sharp shooting shots that coming in single or combination fashion, that he possesses immense talent. But again, he's probably mindful of the fact that if he wants to make it through to his second World Championship podium, as he did in Doha 6 years ago, well, it's a long road. 6 bouts to win gold from the round of 64. And not only the prize of returning to the podium serves as the incentive, but so too the fact that the gold medals are made of solid gold. The silver medals, solid silver. Champions get themselves a belt as well. And there is $2.6 million in prize money being distributed across the 13 weight divisions here in Belgrade. The same amount will be on offer in the Women's World Championships scheduled for Istanbul in Turkey next month. Their number of weight classes, incidentally, has been increased up to 12. But right here and now in Belgrade, Shiva Thapa has just got to negotiate the final half minute or so, and he will be going through to the second preliminary round in the 63.5 kilogram light welterweight division. He's boxed very well indeed against Victor Nyadera, who's always been a threat because he possesses the leverage to dig in shots like that left hand to the body, but there simply hasn't been enough activity from the 35-year-old. And so the threat and has always been present from his powerful punches. And that's the bell to conclude the contest. But he just wasn't able to land enough of them without any regularity to really inconvenience Shiva Thapa. A very good performance by the Indian boxer. And he will be going through to the round of 32 here in the light welterweight division. So both boxers will be called to center ring as we await the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 36 in the ring A, the winner on points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the red corner from India, Shiva Thapa.
And there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for India's Shiva Thapa over the towering southpaw from Kenya, Victor Nyadera. A potential problem during the course of that contest, but his threat was nullified effectively by the ringcraft, footwork, and ability of Shiva Thapa. Some of the action from that contest that has just concluded. Best shot of the contest from Shiva Thapa. The right hand over the languid, long punches of the member of the Kenyan hit squad. Good win for the Indian boxer.